opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Dustin May. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right. Just about ready for baseball. Xavier Edwards digs in now. And we're
outside. That's a
underway
ball.
here in the home opener. Late swing, foul to the left. There's a line drive to left field. Hellman takes it in for the out. One away.
Batting second, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Mookie Betts down on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground, Altuve tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Kyle Tucker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. Tucker, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Houston. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball, that's inside.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Stowers into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. So now with one away and a man at second, and now here is Mauricio Dubon. Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. Foul ball there. In the air to left center. Hellman should have this one. And that is that. Bottom bottom half of inning number 2. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a foul straight back.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Ball. That's inside.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
No, that's down. Hey!
That one fouled hard the other way. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Michael Hellman.
Ball 1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second.
Inside. Ball 2.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play.
Oh.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And that is out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, center fielder Eli White.
No. Inside.
Top of the third. No score. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. in the dirt, and that is ball one.
Aye.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that skips in the dirt. Misses.
Ball inside.
Ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk.
That's ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Ball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Bases empty after the double play. Paul Goldschmidt down. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Tucker on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one popped up. Alcantara. And there's one away. So up next, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, double play.
He's out.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One run across to the frame so far, and we're at the top of the fifth. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
White in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lee off of first with 2 away. Check swing called strike, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. In the dirt. Ben swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Out of here. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. has grounded out a couple of times. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Fair ball. And the hits just keep on coming.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brendan Little.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo. Alcantara back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And misses inside. Up the middle, and that's off the second base bag. And a good start to the inning.
That's a ball.
That's in for a strike.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. One out man at first. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. The throw.
Got him. That's an out.
Tag, and he's out. On the ground, right side. Edwards. Not in time.
He's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's 5-1.
Didn't get cheated on that swing. It squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that case, the odds are very.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they cut the lead to 2. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. And that one ripped to left. Misses the catch. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to him.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Matt Smonson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Goldie scores. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. Outside low. And 1-1.
Could be some action here in this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That'll end. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Nope, outside.
On the ground, right side. On to first.
Out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next.
Here's
for the
Mauricio
Marlins,
Dubon.
left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's back-to-back singles for them. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Puts a bunt down. First and second, no outs. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the grab to second, 2. Relay to first. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Greg Weiser.
57.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball. That's inside.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Edwards
That's a ball.
stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike two.
Inside.
That's a
Ball
really
one.
good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Popped up. Betts under it. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Goldie at the plate now. That's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Here's the tag, and he's out. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Mike Trout up next for the Astros. That one inside. Ball one. And a big swing and a miss. That's too low. Ball 2. The Marlins trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's
Ball
down and
3.
in.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with
David Bednar comes on now.
definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter in. This should be fun.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Betts. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Anthony Banda into the game. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Otto Kemp looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Banda, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Michael
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fitzgerald now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dubon under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. Tyler Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Man at first with one gone. And up next for Miami, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Over to first, safe. Quick toss to first. Lee back easily. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Last chance for the home team. The Astros leadoff man. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edward Bizzardo.
Well, he's the guy they hope to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Just missed.
Inside.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One-run game, bottom nine. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Lee settles underneath it. One up, one down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And just one out remaining for Houston. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of...
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Got to deliver as the hero. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he walked it.
No, that's a ball.
That hard-earned
Take the
walk loads the bases with the tying run at 3rd and the winning run at 2nd. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that's fouled off. The Fish trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Up and in. Look out. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.